quickly regrets it after his sick secret comes out. In a Tuesday night appearance on CNN with Don Lemon, liberal filmmaker Michael Moore equated President Donald Trump and all of his supporters to rapists. According to Moore, "We're all guilty of forcing ourselves upon innocent victims." No sooner had Moore made this absurd accusation, though, than his sick secret was exposed, making him quickly regret ever opening his big mouth in the first place. According to Breitbart, Moore held a star-studded protest outside of Trump Tower in Manhattan on Tuesday night following the performance of his one-man, anti-Trump Broadway show. Then, he sat down with CNN's Don Lemon, who asked if he believes President Trump is a racist, to which Moore replied, "He's absolutely a racist." Unfortunately, a racist isn't the only name-calling Moore was about to do. "He's not as stupid as people want to believe he is," said Moore. "He knows exactly what he's doing, he knows the words to use, and I'm certain the 63 million people who voted for him actually, the vast majority of them, loved that press conference." The Oscar winner was referencing Trump's Tuesday remarks regarding the violence in Charlottesville, where 32-year-old Heather Heyer was killed and 19 others were injured. Lemon said Trump voters take offense when people call them racist for voting for Trump, which is when Moore really began to let his crazy start showing. "If you hold down a woman while the rapist is raping her, but you didn't rape her, are you a rapist? Let's cut the BS, let's start speaking honestly," he said, to which Lemon responded, "That's a very powerful and uncomfortable anecdote you shared, and people will think you are comparing Trump voters to rapists." "Yeah, it's uncomfortable, isn't it?" Moore replied. "Because enablers of immoral behavior, of criminal behavior, it is absolutely criminal to stand behind the people that killed Heather Heyer, that beat the heads in of people who were trying to speak their minds in Charlottesville. If you are there, and if you participate, even though you're not the actual person doing it, if you helped to put Donald Trump in office, you need to think about this before you kneel down and say your prayers tonight," Moore said, according to right-wing news. "Think about this person that you now have leading this country," he continued. "He was elected by white America," Moore added. "They voted for Trump because they were angry. They voted for Trump because they wanted to throw a bomb into the system that hurt them." Urging the white Americans who voted for Trump to take a long hard look in the mirror, Moore continued, "If you still support the racist, you are the racist." He went on, "I'm not letting anybody off the hook here. White people who voted for him. America has to stand up. We cannot any longer mealy-mouth about this." Moore continued, "Anybody who enables, anybody who votes for and supports a racist, is a racist. You are culpable, white America, I'm sorry. But there is redemption for you." However, no sooner had Moore made these ridiculous claims than his sick secret was exposed by an internet user who revealed the motivation behind his hatred for the current administration. "As long as he can eat his fried clams every day, he doesn't care what happens to working people," commented the viewer after observing Moore's interview. "The more misery there is, the more he makes, and Michael Moore does not benefit from prosperity in any way, shape or form. He needs more national pain to survive." Indeed, this is precisely how the Democratic Party operates. They do not benefit from a prosperous working class, but from a welfare state which keeps minority families enslaved to the system. Michael Moore is only relevant when he tells people that they are being oppressed. Meanwhile, Trump offers the same people a way out of their mediocre existence of government assistance. If that's racist, then we should all be a little more racist, I guess. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.